Hello, friends. Enjoying the outside world? This is Penny and Chip. And say hello to Used Napkin.
Everything I could ever want is right here. A magical place.
Take it away, Penny!
Hello, book friends. I don't know how to talk to people. Here's the deal. Disclaimer before we get into the rest of this video. So I have been self-isolating for, I want to say 4 days now. Here's the 411, the situation. We're about to talk about COVID. So if you don't want to hear about it, if you need to like set that boundary for yourself, totally respect that. I'll have a card stamp, a time stamp for when the content of this video starts. That being said, my brother got COVID and he tested positive the day after Christmas, and he's okay, he's sick, but he's not like so sick that we have to like worry about him being like hospitalized or anything. So we are very, very blessed, and I'm very, very happy. So because he tested positive for COVID and I live with him and my parents, we're just trying to play it safe and isolating in my room because our house is very small. And so I've just been trying to do my best to make sure that I don't develop any symptoms, but I have been in my room by myself for 4 days. Oh my god. I don't look it right now because I showered, I washed my hair, I put on makeup, but I went to some dark places over the past few days, okay? I built a fort at one point and spent like 36 hours in that fort reading and watching TV. I watched the entire first season of The Witcher, and I'm now on season 2. I'm only on episode 3. I reread an entire book. I finished another book and then started a third book. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I figured I might as well record myself talking to myself and make a video and be productive than just talk to myself off camera and be labeled crazy. You know what I mean? So we're drinking. I've got this peach mango Angry Orchard going on. Let me just say, from me to you, I know this is happening to a lot of people right now. We're seeing this resurgence. It's stressful. I'm anxious, so I've turned to humor and distraction to help me get through this time. But let me just say that I really am sending out positive vibes and love to all of you, whatever you're going through. I just want you to know that I'm here. If you want to talk to me, if you want to talk about books and distract yourself with me, dark humor, whatever you need, you know, I'm alone. So feel free to DM me, to message me, to do what you will. I'll be here for the foreseeable future, drinking alone in my bedroom. So without further ado, let's talk about what I got for Christmas. I did a poll on my Instagram on whether or not I should do my 2021 reading stats or my Christmas haul, and the Christmas haul won. But if you want to see my reading stats, I will film that. Just let me know in the comments. But if no one's interested in that, that's fine. We don't have to do it. But let's just dive right in. Obviously, I celebrate Christmas. My family celebrates Christmas. I know not everybody does, so I'm going to be showing off some of the things that my loved ones got for me or that I treated myself to, just like around Christmas time. I did this video last year. I filmed it in front of my tree, but my tree is obviously not in my room, so we're going to have to settle for Baby Yoda. I also have my Galaxy's Greetings Christmas shirt on. Let's start with the bookish stuff. This is a booktube channel, right? Okay, we're gonna start with the bookish stuff. Oh my god, I can't stop talking. First and foremost, about the books that my parents got me. My parents got me 4 books because they know me and they know me well. So I kind of like gave my mom my bookshop wish list and I said, do what you will. Pick what you want from this list. And bless her heart, she did pick the 3rd book in a series, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm really, really pleased with it. Let's start with the one I was the most excited to receive, because I had said in my best and worst of 2021 video that I only owned 2 of my top 5 books, and I said that if I didn't get them for Christmas that I would buy them for myself, and I got one of them, and that is The Girl and the Goddess by Nikita Gill. I talked at length about my love for this in that video, so I'll have a link to it if you haven't seen it, but this is a book that I read and absolutely loved, adored this year, and I wanted a physical copy so that I could reread it and annotate it because I borrowed this from my library. So I got my own copy and it's gorgeous. I love it so much. I also got The Tea Girl of Hummingbird Lane. This has been on my, oh my god, I mean, look at this cover. Do you see that like iridescence? Oh, I love it. So this is about a family growing up in, I believe, like the rural areas of China. And it's about a family who lives on a tea farm and tea farming in China. And I watched a documentary on this and like did some research for a class that I took on tea farming globally and in different areas, just for this class on gender and food that I took. I really wanted to check this out and read it because I thought that it would kind of be a fictional experience of some of that like research that I did for that class, and also because your girl loves tea, obviously, here at Books and Tea Time. So I'm really excited to try this, and the cover is gorgeous. So yeah. Then my mom got me After Age Eve Brown. Okay, so this was on my list. I told her I wanted any of the Brown Sisters trilogy books because those were books that I read this year, all 3 of them, and I absolutely loved them, and I don't own any of them, so I asked for any of them, and she got Eve Brown, which is the 3rd, but I have read all of them, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so she got me After Age Eve Brown, and I can't wait to reread and annotate the Brown Sisters trilogy. These just, they're so wonderful, amazing, love them so much. It's a really great romance series, and I read a lot of romance this year, and this is some of the best. So I'm absolutely thrilled, over the moon, to have it on my shelves. So thanks, Mom, again, for After Age Eve Brown. Then she read my mind. She stared into my soul, and she got me Malice by John Gwynne. Okay. In my birthday gift haul and Q&A video, my birthday was in November, so it was kind of recently, which is why I'm bringing this up, but in my birthday video, I mentioned that I hauled The Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne because John Gwynne is an author that I have heard incredible things about, and I haven't read any of his books, and I really want to read some of his fantasy in 2022, and I went to Barnes & Noble, and they didn't have Malice. They had 1 copy left of The Shadow of the Gods, and thank goodness I got my hands on it, but I couldn't find Malice, and I was just like low-key kind of sad because I know that this is I think there are 4 books out in the series. I don't know if it's completed, but it's just an epic fantasy story that I want to embark on in 2022, and so my mom and dad got me Malice, so thanks so much to them for that. I'm really excited. I can't wait to read his books. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a John Gwynne reading vlog or if I'm gonna do them separately as part of other videos, but I will be reading one, if not both, of these books that I got from him in 2022, so stay tuned, my fantasy lovers, because this is a big, beefy fantasy babe. Those are the 4 books that my parents got me. And then the day after Christmas, on Boxing Day, I snagged myself a couple books, and as you can see, I already read one of them because I've been stuck in here for 4 days. Okay, I told myself that I was going to buy my top 5 books of the year that I didn't already own. So Red, White, and Royal Blue and Only When It's Us were the 2 romances on my top 5 books of the year. Again, if you want to hear more about them, I'll have a card to that video. But yeah, so these 2 were both on that list, and I wanted physical copies so desperately so that I could annotate them. And so I reread Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I annotated it, and oh my god. It was even better the second time. It was honestly the exact thing that I needed to like get myself through these past few days. And then because I could not handle owning 1 book in a series, I got the other 2 Brown Sisters trilogy books. I got Get a Life, Chloe Brown, which is the first one, and Take a Hint, Danny Brown, which is the second, and also maybe my favorite. I can't decide, but I really love and connect with Danny personally, like as a character. So that completed my set, and now I own all of them, and just like being able to physically hold them up for you it just makes me feel better because I feel like a fake fan when I'm like telling you guys I love a book and I don't even own it to show you in the physical. Like, what? So I will be rereading these in 2022 and I will be annotating them. So again, I got myself those books. So those are all the physical books that I got for Christmas this year. And I say physical because the next thing I'm going to show you was one of the things that I was most excited to open because it like felt very like Christmas morning, you know, and that is an e-reader. I finally made the leap and I got an e-reader and I got this adorable case for it. It's this like a really gorgeous floral pattern. I just got this off of Amazon. I got the Kobo Clara HD e-reader and this case is really cool and like it recognizes that I'm opening it and like so it's not sleeping anymore. I've already downloaded and placed holds on so many ebooks from my library and I'm hoping that this is going to help me reach my very ambitious goal that I'm setting for 2022 for how many books that I want to read. Also, I've just noticed that I've been expanding the way that I'm consuming books. I've read a lot more audiobooks over the past 2 years than I ever have before in my life, and I started reading books here and there on my phone, and so I really wanted to get an e-reader. It's really adorable and like handheld and light and cute, and I decided to go with the Kobo Clara because I read some stuff on different kinds of e-readers and this one was like the best recommended for if you're more interested in borrowing books from your library and connecting to your local library as opposed to connecting to like an ebook shop and buying ebooks. So I decided to go with the Kobo Clara HD and I honestly have not used it yet really for reading because I was rereading Red, White, and Royal Blue in the physical. But I will say that I'm very excited and looking forward to using this and I just love the case. I think it's really pretty. So I'll have all of this stuff linked in the description box if you're interested. Okay, the last bookish item is probably the best thing that I got this year. It was like, oh, I'm so happy to have this. This is like something that I didn't even really knew existed until I was like searching around for things that I wanted to ask for, and that is a personal library stamper. So what this is like an ink pad stamper. Is like a customizable ink pad and you get to choose what it says, and mine says from the library of Adeline Masiosi, read it, love it, return it. And it's in this gorgeous purple font because purple is my favorite color, and there's like these cute little flowers on it. I stamped all the books that I got for Christmas, so I'll show you what it looks like when you stamp your book. It's on the inside and it's just like my personal mark on all the books in my personal library that I know that I'm going to hold on to for a very long time. So I'm probably only going to do this once I've read a book and I know that I'm going to keep it, but it is really cool to have and to know that I've got my personal stamp. I've marked my book territory, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm very happy that I got this. It's such like the nerdiest thing ever, but it's like, it's perfect for me as a book lover. Okay, now we're moving on to non-bookish stuff. First, I got a planner, a 2022 planner. Honestly, am I going to use this every day? I don't know, but I thought that it would be kind of cool to have, to own. So I got the Moleskine 2022 weekly notebook. Every week is laid out like this. So you have the days of the week and some space to write stuff down, and then a blank page on the other side for like notations, to-do lists. I got a pair of boots. These are my new like everyday shoe because I didn't really have like a boot, like an everyday shoe for work that I could wear in the winter basically. So I got these from Target. They're just black boots. I already wore them and scuffed them up a little bit because I can't have nice things, but you know, it is what it is. I just needed shoes. And speaking of shoes, Alexander got me these super ultra mega comfy slippers. I literally almost bought these for myself when I was shopping for other people and I didn't. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like memory foam on the inside and then like this super warm, soft, fuzzy stuff. And I love the color. It's very like winter, cozy, cabin-like vibes, you know? And I'm really excited to wear the crap out of them. So, thanks, Alexander. I really like it. My brother got me this super awesome penguins hoodie. It's like a whole hoodie situation, and it has Crosby's number on the back. I'm really into hockey. I've always loved hockey and like watching hockey with my dad, and so this is a great gift for someone like me. It's really warm and fashionable, and I didn't have anything with Crosby's number on it, surprisingly, so it's kind of cool to own something like that since he's our captain. Oh, captain, my captain. So thanks, Andrew, for this cozy number. The next thing that I got, you've probably, if you have a keen eye, you might have noticed, but I got a ring light, which is why the lighting is spectacular in this video. I mean, like, you can like see my inner corner highlight, like it's bouncing off of the camera right now. It's super cool. I really super love it. So this box is obviously empty because I'm using the ring light, but I got this set. It's like a stand and a little phone holder, and it comes with this really neat remote, so I can like turn the video on and off without even having to touch my phone. I'm like blown away by technology, guys. I didn't even know this was possible. But it is the UB size ring light set. I like it so far. It was very easy to set up. This is my first time using it, and it only took me like 10 minutes to figure out all of the settings and things that you can do with it. Very straightforward, and I'm hoping that it'll help bump up the quality of these videos. So if you're a fellow booktuber in the market for a ring light, I highly recommend this one so far. If I have any problems with it, I'll let you guys know, but as of right now, I quite enjoy it. And then my grandma got me something that I did ask for. I obviously asked for this, but she got me this Friends nail polish kit. I watch Kathleen Lights. She's a makeup YouTuber. I've watched her for a couple years now, and she also has a nail polish company, and they collaborated with Friends and made this nail polish collection. And if you know me, I love Friends. It's my comfort show. Anytime I'm like stressed or sad, I'll just like pop it on. So I saw this nail polish collection, and I wanted to get it because I have been doing my nails a lot more, and like I have the acrylic on now, so I want to bring these and like ask them to use them. But you get 8 colors, and they're like based off of the show. So like, for example, the classic Monica Dor purple color is one of the colors, and this is like my favorite color. Like, I feel like the light isn't even doing it justice, but like this lilac lavender purple moment, I'm obsessed with it. You also get the yellow of the door frame. One of them is like the color of the couch in the coffee shop. So I love it, and they all have fun Friends themed names. So yeah, thanks Grandma. I'm gonna be getting a lot of use out of these, I think. I already painted my toenails one of these colors, but I didn't do a very good job of it because it's very messy. My person that got me in like our family grab bag, what we do is like for my aunts, uncles, cousins, everything like that, we'll put all of our names in a hat and draw them out, and then like you buy a gift for somebody and then somebody buys a gift for you, because I have a pretty big family. And I got a tea box. Again, my family knows me so well. It's perfect for this books and tea time loving gal. It says happiness is a cup of tea, and then it has my name in the corner. It's like engraved, so cute. I already put some stuff in it. Let's see if I can open it. I put some of my favorites in here, specifically this Breakfast in Paris from Stash is divine. It's divine. I'm obsessed with it. It is black tea, lavender, bergamot, and vanilla. Everything that I love in this world. And then I also got this necklace. I'll do a zoomed up version of it, but it is a little lavender sprig, and again, it's my favorite color, it's my favorite smell, it's my favorite flavor. I love everything about lavender. I literally have a lavender sprig tattooed on my body because I love it so much. It is like the essence of my soul. If my soul was a color, it would be lavender. I also got a makeup organizer to put all of my various makeup items in, because the system that I had before of shoving everything into a bag was really not working, and everything was getting dirty and hard to find. So I got a makeup organized our situation to put all my stuff in, and I organized it, and I'm feeling a lot better about it now. Thank you for being with me during this time. I know you're not really here, and technically you're not going to see this video until after I've edited it and then posted it, but it's nice to know that I've got someone out there. My last thing that I'm going to say to you is my goal for 2021 was to reach 100 subscribers. And as of this moment that I'm filming this, I have 94. So first of all, let me just say, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you've watched a video, if you've commented, if you've liked, if you've just like looked at my channel, I literally cannot tell you how much that means to me. Like, this is like one of the things that makes me so happy in my life. It's a hobby, but it's also just like my chance to make friends who talk about books, because I just need people to gush about books with, who like have that connection. I've gotten so many recommendations. I've already made so many wonderful bookish friends from people that I follow and watch, from people who watch my videos. So first of all, if you've ever engaged with my channel, my content at all, I love you so much. I really do. It means the absolute world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would beg of you to consider it and get me to 100 and just join this bookish community if you want to. Again, if that's your jam, if that's your vibe, if you're feeling a connection, if you like fantasy books, if you like romance books, if you like vlogs, if you like dog content, if you like goofy, quirky gals who read and drink tea, that's me. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. If you want to like this video and comment and discuss what's going on with you, where are you mentally, where are you physically, what is happening in your life that you would like to talk about, and I hope to see you in my next video. Happy reading, happy writing, happy living, and happy new year, all. See you in 2022. Peace out.